Many of you brothers know that silence in your relationship isn't always peace. Sometimes silence is punishment in disguise. When you go quiet after conflict, are you protecting peace or making her pay? Hi, I'm Dr. Quentin Cancel, and this was day 23 of 40 from my devotional Woodsmentality, helping men go from weaponized silence and emotional absence to truth, safety, and healing communication. We've all heard the phrase, silence is golden. And sometimes it is. Sometimes silence creates space. Sometimes it de-escalates tension. Sometimes it helps you gather your thoughts. But silence can also become a weapon. Early in my marriage, after an argument, I'd shut down, sometimes for days. And I told myself silence was maturity, that it would teach her a lesson, that it said more than words could ever. But the truth was, I wasn't protecting peace. I was punishing with absence. And if I'm honest, silence felt safer because I didn't know how to express my emotions. I was afraid that if I actually said I felt hurt or rejected or minimized, it would only make things worse. So I froze. But all that did was create distance, insecurity, and confusion. Jesus used silence for mercy, not manipulation. And when it was time to speak, he spoke life. My silence was fear masquerading as strength. So I had to learn to process what I was actually feeling and then say it with honesty and tact. Not accusations, cold withdrawal, or punishment, just truth. Paul said, be angry and do not sin. Now that doesn't mean solve everything before bed like some people say. Sometimes rest actually helps you process your thoughts. But it does mean this. Don't go to sleep still gripping the anger without understanding what's underneath it. A woodsman doesn't sleep on rage. He gets beneath it. Because once you understand the deeper emotion, you can share your real heart. And that's where intimacy starts growing again. I'll be honest in the comments. When you're hurt, what do you do first? You go silent, lash out, or disappear into work? Let's look at one of day 23's Woodsman moves. When you're in a silent phase with your partner, try this. Break the silence by saying, can we talk? I want to understand you, and I want you to understand me. All right, guys, make sure you click the link below to grab the full Woodsmentality devotional to get the next 2 steps and start making real headway on your journey to sexual wholeness, emotional mastery, and sacred intimacy. And tomorrow, we're going after the one thing many men never learn how to do.